Lion. So Lion is the latest drama movie based on a true story starring Dev Patel, Rooney Mara, David Wenham and Nicole Kidman. And in this movie we follow the character of Saru, played by Dev Patel, who as a young boy, while on a sort of working mission type thing with his brother, wanders onto a train, falls asleep and wakes up with the train moving. After being trapped on the train for 2 days, he's finally let off in a place he doesn't recognise, a language he doesn't speak, he has no one, he knows no one, he has no idea where his family is, he has no idea where he is basically all on his own. Eventually he is adopted by an Australian family, that being Nicole Kidman and David Wenham. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right there, I believe it's Wenham or Wenham. They adopt him, take him to Australia, and he grows up. It's now 20 years later-ish. He starts to remember snippets of his own life, and so he makes it his mission to go back to India to find his family, basically just let them know that he's okay, that he is still alive, and to have that confirmation that they didn't give up on him, they didn't stop searching for him. Before I get into this review fully, I do have to explain that I did already record a review for this movie, but unfortunately that data got lost, and so I have to re-record it now, so please forgive me if there are a few details that I get a bit wrong. I didn't actually take notes for this movie because as soon as the movie finished I came home, I recorded my thoughts, I recorded my review, everything was in that video and I've lost it. And also guys, I have noticed that I've passed 100 subscribers. Thank you so much, it means so much to me that you guys keep watching my videos, and I will do a special thank you video for you guys for the support that you've shown me. I mean, the fact that you like my videos enough to subscribe and continually watch them means so much to me, so I will get a video out to you guys as soon as I have the time, but at the minute I've got more reviews coming up, including reviews for Split and Sing, but I will try and get a review out to you guys as soon as I can, and there will be a little something more special in there for you to enjoy. But on to the review of Lion, and I did hear a lot of buzz around this movie. I also believe it got a Golden Globe nomination for Best Picture. Personally, I don't think it deserved that. I didn't think it was up to a Golden Globe Best Picture standard. Although a good movie, I didn't leave this movie completely mesmerised by what I had seen. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't a bad movie, I just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I was going to, considering all the buzz surrounding it. I'll talk about the things that I did like first. First off, Dev Patel, he was absolutely fantastic in this movie. He gives one of the best performances I've seen him give. You can really see that this character is tearing himself apart on the inside because he knows his real family are out there. He doesn't know if they went looking for him or if they're still looking for him. But then he also has a family here that love and care for him, the family that brought him up, that saved him. And so there is a conflict of emotions. You can see that deep inside, this is tearing him apart. It is really hurting him. And Dev Patel did an outstanding job portraying that. The rest of the actors in this movie are good. They don't really stand out above Dev Patel, but I suppose that is a good thing because this is his story. We're supposed to follow him. Nicole Kidman, who plays his adoptive mother in this movie, she was really good. She's really the only other actor in this movie that I could feel stands out above the rest. David Wenham, who plays his adoptive father in this movie, he was good. I haven't seen him in a movie for a while. I don't know why. I actually really like him. I think he's a very talented actor. He does give a good performance in this movie, as does Rooney Mara, who plays Dev Patel's love interest in this movie. She gives a good performance, but she doesn't really stand out. She could have really been played by anyone, but she does a good job as this character, so I can't really complain. It wasn't a bad performance, but she didn't shine out above anyone else. I thought the direction of this movie was really good as well. The cinematography was good. The shots of India actually looked really, really beautiful. And the actual story of this guy trying to find his family is quite inspirational. It's quite heartbreaking as well at times. However, that's where the movie I feel falls personally for me, because they focus on a lot of stuff that didn't need to be focused on and skip over a few bits that I feel they should have focused on more. Like for the entire first half of this movie, we see him as a kid wandering alone in India. There's nowhere to go. He doesn't know anyone. He doesn't speak the language in that area. And those are my favourite parts of the movie, seeing that. But when he grows up, they skip over a few aspects of the movie that I really feel they should have focused on more. Now, there are some moments in this movie where they focus on a certain point and it gets really dragged out. I won't spoil what those points are for you guys because I don't do spoiler parts, but I do feel like some of those parts could have been cut down to focus on other things. For example, his other adopted brother. I mean, there's barely any connection between those two. We don't really know much about them. And when we see this guy is actually worried about his adoptive brother, we don't really feel that connection. We don't really see why he's worried about him because we haven't seen the connection they have. Do they have a good, strong brotherly bond, or are they always at each other's throats? We don't know. It's only ever mentioned, and then they just skip over that entire part of his life, which I personally would have liked to have seen a little bit more of. I would have preferred to have seen that more than his relationship build with Rooney Mara. Although good, I felt like it really dragged on at times. I also felt like the ending for this movie as well, without spoiling anything, was done really, really big. Like they made a big deal out of a certain thing that happens. Like I said, I won't spoil it for you guys, but it just felt very Hollywood in my opinion. Other than that though guys, this isn't a terrible movie. It is a good, inspirational, heartbreaking movie about a guy just trying to find his real family, just to tell them that he is alive, that he didn't die. And although, like I said, some scenes do drag out and I wish they'd focused on some points more than others, overall I did have a good time with the movie. I mean, every actor did a great job. Dev Patel was absolutely outstanding in this role. The directing was good, the editing was good. This is a good movie, and so I'm going to give Lion 3 stars. So, Lion, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, then subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks again for watching. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video.